All right, this is the last episode of Bad Deck Friday in the Destined Rivals format. And one deck I haven't tried out yet from the new set is the Rotom Tool Drop deck. So, well, let's go check out the deck. Tool Drop is back, baby. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video. And today's episode of Bad Deck Friday, I'm showing off the new Rotom Tool deck here. We got all the Rotoms from the new set, Destined Rivals, in here. And this deck is pretty fun. If you don't know what Tool Drop does, it's all about putting tools in play. We got that Gadget Show attack that does 30 damage for each tool on all of your Pokemon. So you fill up your bench, put a tool on everything, hit pretty hard with the Rotoms here. They do need 2 energy to attack, which kind of plays into why it's Bad Deck Friday. But the Rotoms do have one advantage. There's actually decent typing going on here. The main one I like is this Mow Rotom. Being a grass type is obviously really good against Grimmsnarl and Charizard. And then, of course, we have a Fire Rotom, which is pretty good against Goldengo, Teal Mask Ogerpon, is another big one. Then we have the Wash Rotom. Being a water type isn't bad either if you run any water weak mons. And then we got a Lightning Rotom, which is good against stuff like Pidgeotto and Wellspring Ogerpon. And since we have decent typing, it actually makes the deck semi-playable. Now, you can only bench so many Pokemon, obviously, for Tool Drop to do damage, but there is a card that lets us cheat that out, and that is, of course, Revavroom EX with its ability to tune up. You can put up to 4 Tool cards on this Pokemon, which is pretty cool. There's no way to stop the ability unless you're playing against Thorns, but, you know, jamming Tower Down to stop you. So, yeah, Revavroom is a great Pokemon for this deck. It is a great way to cheat out more tools. Putting 4 tools on our Revavroom lets you hit even harder, and this is how we try to reach even higher numbers. Now, like I said, it's Bad Deck Friday for a couple of reasons. For starters, the Rotoms do need 2 energy, which is kind of awkward, actually. We are going to be relying on cards like Crispin to help us build up the Rotoms. EXP Share and Counter Gain are also really good in this deck. There are other ways we can cheat out the attacks. We can use EXP Share to move the energy around when something gets knocked out. And then Counter Gain, you know, usually it might fall behind this deck. You can use Counter Gain to attack for 1 energy with your Rotom. And then, of course, the other downside, these guys are very squishy. They have only so much HP, so sadly, you do get bopped pretty hard by Dragapult. You can beat Grimmsnarl. Like I said, you do have this guy, which is huge, but Dragapult's always going to be a bad matchup. I mean, every Bad Deck Friday deck probably loses to Dragapult because that card doesn't let 2 prizers exist. But I am going to be playing 1 Lillie's Clefairy in here, which might let us help the Dragapult matchup slightly. We also got a Lillie's Pearl in the deck because it's a tool card. Why not play it, right, for playing Clefairy? So Pearl, Clefairy, hopefully helps a little bit against pull. We have Crispins to build it up. There's not really an engine in the deck. The other part is with this deck, there's no draw engine, right? The draw engine is just Fezandipiti and PRE. Well, okay, Fezandipiti and Lucky Helmet. When it's on a Pokemon, you can draw 2 cards. You don't always use it, though, because sadly, when you're chaining Rotoms with Counter Gain and EXP Share, you're not always using Lucky Helmet. Most of the time, honestly, just going on your Revavroom, in my opinion, but the option is there. Another cool option is actually attacking with Revavroom, as we are going to be playing a couple Metal Energies, so maybe we can try to utilize Revavroom in this deck too. Now, before we get into the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set, any Destined Rivals codes, or when Black Bolt and White Flare come out next week, get your Black Bolt and White Flare codes over at Card Cavern. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel. Help yourself at Epic Card Cavern. So check them out. Link down below. Use code LDF. And down below is my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go check them out down below too. Check out their website. Get any of the awesome product they have there. Their dice, damage counters, ability markers. Great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG. Definitely check them out. Link down below. Use code LDF over there for a 10% discount. So yeah, check out my 2 sponsors. And you can also check out my second channel for even more content from me too. I've got a lot of Black Bolt, White Flare content going out on the channel, so you definitely got to check out the second channel if you haven't already. So yeah, here is the list that I've got. There's another sticky card in here. We got this Farfetch'd in here, and the cool part about the deck also is the ace spec. There's quite a few good ace specs actually you can play in here, but I think the best one is going to be that Treasure Tracker, which allows you to search deck for 5 tool cards. It's literally a great way to get all the tools. You get a Revavroom down, you Treasure Tracker. That's 5 tools. That's 4 for the Revavroom, 1 for extra. Kind of cool. So definitely the best ace spec for the deck. We even got some Town Stores in the deck to help us find our tool cards. Also, some changes to make overall. I think maybe play 4 XP Share, 3's a little low. You could also play more Gus, like maybe a Counter Catcher wouldn't be bad in here either. You could up the count of the different types of Rotom. I think ultimately Grass is the best one, but if you want, you can play more Rotom types. You can just play more Fires, more Heats, more Wash, more Lightning Rotoms. Like, adding more Rotoms isn't bad, but we don't want to overkill. Like, you got to find a balance between draw and also tools. You do need to play a decent amount of tool cards so you have a decent amount of chain of tools on the board at once. So that's why we're not, we can't play like 8 tools in here. We usually would want to play 10 plus, right? Just to make sure we're maximizing the damage output we can do. But let's go show off the deck and see what Tool Drop is all about. All right, we hit Flareon. Interesting matchup. I think it's okay. Do we have our water guy? We do. Bro's in there. All right. What to do with this hand? Debating playing the treasure tracker, but like I don't want to just randomly burn it because I do want to get a rescue board, but I have no energy. I'm just gonna pass. Might just chill for a bit. Not great. I would have preferred an energy attachment at the very minimum, but it is what it is. We have Iono, so if my opponent tries to go like Noctowl, even doing this Eevee's first attack, Colorful Friends, can slap him in the face with an Iono. It's actually not that bad. Arvin, that's not a card you see in Eevee box. Good thing they didn't start with the other Eevee. They could have knocked me out, but then I could have went Counter Gain, so maybe it would have been okay. I'll see what they're able to do. Because they started with the 50 HP Eevee. They definitely could have got the knockout here, but thankfully it's this guy. I'm just going to Iono and see what we can do. We get a Leafeon. Fire guy was in there, right? Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, Leafeon can get cooked. Okay, a Gust card. Gonna discard. It's good. Yeah, I don't want to play Treasure Tracker. Part of me does want to get like a rescue board, though. I could also thin out a bunch of tools here, so this Iono gives me a better hand. Is that ever a good idea? I'm like thinking about it. See if they grab this Eevee. Because they're going to get Iono'd. They go overboard with the evolutions. They're getting Iono'd. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty then. Can we get a good top deck? A Buddy Poffin would be really good here, actually. Oh! Broken deck. Yeah. Heat Rotom is in there. Okay, cool. I think we can play this. Thin out a bunch of tools isn't even bad. It's a bit of a waste, but like, yeah, it's like, just gives me this. My Iono is gonna be better. I'm gonna go into Mow Rotom here. We'll put that there. Put that there. Sure. Almost Iono. We are putting a lot of good cards at the bottom of their decks. We'll see what they're able to get off this. We got an energy. There's Nest Ball. But now I'm like thinking... No, I definitely have to go into the Mow Rotom, right? Yeah. But where do I want to put the energy? The active or the bench? I mean, I'm assuming they're still going to get a knockout anyways. So, like... I did get Counter Gain, though. Nah, we just attach the active. I think it's fine. We have Counter Gain in hand. We can just Counter Gain the Heat Rotom, I guess. We don't know. Okay, they can go Flareon or they go Leafeon. Whatever they do, they die. So it's like, that's why I'm like very much content with just holding on to the hand. Clefairy. Arvin again? All right, let's see if they can attack me here. We did Iono them, but let's see if they got it. Iono Crystal. They can't Sylveon, thankfully, because there's a Grass Energy on this. Sylveon isn't really that scary, though. I mean, to be fair, we can also attack with Revavroom against Sylveon. We actually can hit for weakness against all three big evolutions. Ooh, the Briar discard is good. It's a nice card to see get discarded. Kind of hurts us, because, like, we are a one-prize deck, so it's, like, kind of awkward. Yeah, we actually technically hit all their evolutions for weakness. Wash Rotom kills Flareon. Heat Rotom kills Rotom. And Revavroom kills Sylveon. Yeah, we should hopefully cook this Leafeon alive. We'll see. We are going to lose a bot. Oh, they don't knock me out. Oh, that's right. Okay. For some... why do you have 70 HP, man? I actually wanted to die there. What the heck? Okay, this is fine. We'll do Town Store. The question is, do I hit this? There's no way they have a boss, right? I think what we do is we go EXP share, attach... Boss the Hoot. How much are we doing? 150. Yeah, I can't take a prize on a 2-prizer. I also maybe would have just played this. Okay, that's fine. We'll just kill the Hoot, I guess. Hopefully they don't have boss in hand. They kill Heat Rotom. That would be a little annoying if they did that. Though, honestly, if I draw well enough, I might be able to just kill the Leafeon anyways by just getting Revavroom. I theoretically don't have to hit for weakness, but it's like, you know, I want to hit for weakness, bro. Okay, I'll see if they have boss. This is why I wanted to take out the Hoot there. They just randomly have Noctowl. They can't just get boss here. Their deck stuff's less consistent because there's no draw on their board. Okay, let's see what they do. Arvin, they could have another CC in the deck. They might. Do they have a CC? We can still maybe just blow the Leafeon up. That is not a counter catcher. That does get Fez, but I'm assuming they would have got counter catcher if they would have had the option. We'll see if their next evolution is. Yeah, maybe we try to look to build up Revavroom just in case. I don't know. I'm just like spitballing here. Area 0. Yo, if we had a Terra Pokemon, we could have played that. I thought about... Okay, when I built this deck, I did consider the idea of Area 0 with, like, Terrapagos. Honestly, that might be decent. Is it better than Revavroom, though? I don't know. Because you can play, like, Area 0 Terrapagos. Then you have another attacker in the deck. Oh, we drew our last boss. It's a little sussy-wussy. I think it's okay to lose all our Gust, right? We'll see what our draw is going to be first. I think it's okay to lose boss. I mean, I could just kill them here. I don't have to research. Like, their only attacker... Yeah, I think it's fine to lose boss. I don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, it's fine. You can throw it away. As long as we're hitting all the evolutions for weakness that they throw at me, it's like totally fine. Get rid of 1 energy. Question is, do I get Rev or Fez? Probably just get Fez, right? Yeah, this situation we want Fez on the board. That'd be a pretty good time to find Revavroom. My boy, there he is. Oh, we drew a bunch of energy, though. Fine. 360 damage. You're dead. All right, now let's see if my opponent has any shenanigans. Yeah, we have no Gust left, so it's like kind of awkward. Like, I maybe, like, I could have, instead of going Heat Rotom there, I could have went Boss KO, Hoot Hoot. If I had more tools or Revavroom, it would have been a lot better also than go, like, Boss KO their Fez, obviously, and then kill the Leafeon the next turn. But this works too. I think we should be fine. We're also on odd prizes anyways. I can't Palpad Briar or something. I don't know. I think we'll be fine losing our thing like that. It's not really the end of the world. We'll live. We drew a lot of energy though, which is a little sus. I want to make sure, like, I want to be able to do Crispin, but now I can't. It's all the energies in the hand. Unless we get Iono'd, which wouldn't be bad. We'll see what they attack with here. They go Flareon, we Wash Rotom, kill it. How many tools in the discard right now? 2. There's the Eevee EX, and what else do they have? Let's see. I'm probably not ever to build up Revavroom, by the way. If I put an EXP share on it, it could have been kind of cool. Maybe we should probably just put 4 EXP shares in this deck. 3 is not enough. We should definitely play 4. Because, like, putting 1 on Revavroom isn't even that bad. Because it's, like, actually a pretty solid attacker. Super odd discard? That's good. See what they grab here. They could get Sylveon. But, like, do I have enough tools to kill a Sylveon? I don't know. Yeah, there's Sylveon. They could Angelite this turn. Honestly, if they go Angelite, it's not really a big deal, though, I don't think. Yeah, it's, like, okay. I mean, yeah, they put the Revavroom back at the deck, which is, like, kind of bad. But, like, I don't know. We'll see. They could Angelite. No, they have the ability to. Let's see if they do it. I mean, as long as I'm two-shotting this, it's like not the end of the world. What would you even Angelite back? Like probably the Revavroom and the Fez, right? Yeah, they're going for it. So Revavroom, you're going back in the deck. What else are they putting back in the deck though? It's gotta be Fez, right? No. They put the Wash Rotom back. I see. 90 damage here. Dude, yeah, we could have built this up. Okay, I'm trying to think. What's the best option? Well, can put that there. Attach. Bench. Attach. Am I ever researching here? I'm running low on energy. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to swing for 150. It's fine. We can just poke for 150. I mean, just Fez next turn. Yeah, this is fine. They can't kill the Fez unless they have, like, I don't know. It's not going to happen. Even with a Noctowl, I don't think the Fez is dead. Another Arven. Okay, what can they grab with this? Like, probably, like, what, a Terra Orb or something for next turn? Switch. Or what is their hand? I am out of Gus. This is where not having any Gus is, like, kind of annoying, but, like, it's fine. Let's see where they put the switch in a Hoot Hoot. Night Stretcher. They have Noctowl. No Noctowl in there. Again, Leafeon back. Okay, this is a little weird. I mean, they have no cards. I don't even know. I could just pass, to be honest. No way, I just pass, though, right? That's kind of silly. I don't really care about the Leafeon. I mean, yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah, if I had Boss, I would consider just passing and going research to try to get Boss to kill the Leafeon, but I'll just kill this Hoot Hoot, it's fine. I don't really care if they get Fez. They could Angelite me again, I guess, but like I still have research in hand. It's really not the end of the world. They might Angelite me, but I got research, it's fine. They're putting energy in the deck too for Crispin. I was debating attaching a Fez, by the way, because I can Cruel Arrow, but now I just need to take 2 prizes. See, like if they just go, like, I guess their play is to go Sylveon and hope I have nothing in my hand, because I not doing anything makes it look like I'm bricking. So, like, their play is just go Angelite. I'm chilling. They could go Iono Angelite. That could actually be annoying, because then I may whiff the knockout. Okay, now Heat Rotom having 80 HP is actually good. This Fan Rotom can't kill me. Oh, they got the Iono off the Fez. That's annoying. All right. Let's see what we get off this. Revavroom Iono. Okay, that's not bad. We have a way to draw cards. This is a little scary. Maybe I should have researched. I don't know if we can win. I don't know. This is actually pretty bad. It's kind of a diabolical Angelite. What are they putting back in the deck? Fez Varoom. Putting back both Mow Rotoms. Okay, good. I was going to say, they put back both Mow Rotoms. That's pretty bad. Okay. I need 1 tool to win the game, though. And that's game. All right. 120. Yeah, it's game. Sick. Nice try, Angelite. Okay, that got kind of close. That got way closer than I thought it was going to get, actually. Sylveon's a pretty good comeback card, but we got there. We win, baby. GG's. Nice. This is where weakness comes in clutch. I mean, got that water guy, and we got the fire guy for the Leafeon. Oh, baby. All right, get into this game. We hit Ethan's Ho-Oh, it looks like. Interesting. Well, we got the energy attachment. Do I want to play Town Store? I think it's okay. I just don't know what stadium they play, but I think it's fine to put a stadium down. I want to get some tools on the board here. We can get a Lucky Helmet on the active, sure. Honestly, getting Revavroom off the top deck would be pretty sick. And then we can actually play this Treasure Tracker and get 4 tools on it immediately. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, we'll see what my opponent's got. If it's a Ho-Oh deck, we do... Wait. I think we should be able to hit a Ho for weakness, right? We have Lightning. I can't remember if Ho is weak to Lightning or Water. We have 2 Rotoms in the deck. One of them should hit for weakness against Ho-Oh EX. So hopefully at the very minimum, it'll be easy to one-shot the Ho-Oh. See, they have Typhlosion too. See if they Nest Ball for Ho-Oh. Speak to Water. Okay, so we need to not prize the Wash Rotom. Or whatever the Water Rotom is. The Wash one, the washing machine guy. All right. What do they got? Blood Moon Boss discard is good. I guess, like, one issue we face is Revavroom is a big liability because it is a fire weak Pokemon. So, like, they could theoretically still hit it for weakness, which is not ideal. So we have to be a little cautious of losing our Revavroom very easily to Boss. So we have to be a little mindful of that. But we need the Revavroom, though, to do damage. So it's like, it's the price we pay. We do have to Iono them. Yeah, not much I can do. I'm going to wait to play the Town Store, try to get another Rotom down, get an EXP share on it. Hopefully we can kill the Slugma. It'd be kind of sad if we didn't knock out Slugma here. Okay, we got Nest Ball. Gets me another Rotom. And then we can Town Store for the XP share. I was kind of hoping to get like a Buddy Poffin there. Or, again, Revavroom. Well, I guess, yeah, it's fine. At least we got the knockout. We're doing 90 damage, so it at least kills the Slugma. And they currently don't have a way to attack right now. Let's see what we get off the prizes. Anything good? Another Town Store. Not great. I might have to bench Clefairy, put a tool on it so I can go in and hopefully try to kill this. We could do 120 next turn with one more tool. Might just be an Iono angle next turn and attach to the Wash Rotom, call it a day. Alright. Let's see what they got, though. They did get a fresh hand, so, I mean, the Iono probably did help them a little bit here, but the question is, what do they have? They also have to move Ho-Oh, because they didn't really get much else going. They have Fez, that's pretty good. Could be a good gust target for us, though. Alright. What else they have here? The question is, can they knock out the Mow Rotom this turn? Do they have the resources to KO it? There's Latias. That's a decent start. They have, like, Pinsir in the deck. They can knock me out, potentially, which is scary. Let's see. I'm assuming they play a Pinsir, right? They may go Pinsir. Ethan's Adventure. Let's see what they got. Maybe I should have got this guy. I mean, it's too early to get the Wash Rotom. No, they had Slugma, though, and that's fine with me. If they leave a 2 prizer in the active this turn and don't knock me out, there is a world where we could still take a prize. We just have to draw more tools and stuff. We can get Revavroom down. They give me Latias or Fez to knock out. That actually could work out for us. What supporter are they going to play, though? They discarded Ethan's Adventure. They have another Ethan's Adventure. Yeah, if they get no Pinsir, okay. I was like, if they get Pinsir here, it's going to be a little awkward. But nope. More slugs. That's fine with me. Alright, what else they got here? Like, if they go into a... I mean, they might just go into their Slugma, but then I go on 2 prizes. Or 4 prizes, which is, like, better for us. Let's see what they go into. Yeah, they give me Latias or Fez. I actually could one-shot one of them. And they can't leave Ho-Oh in the active. Because, like, we can knock it out with Crispin here, yeah. So they're just going to give me the Slug. Do have to Iono again. I think it's okay to bench Clefairy, right? Psychic Energy is on Mow Rotom. I think it's fine to bench Clefairy. We'll see what our top deck is. Ooh. So we have a KO on the Ho-Oh. Right? Let's do this. So we go Retreat, Crispin... Retreat, Crispin, Knockout. No, we can't. We can't. Never mind. I'm trolling. We don't on the Knockout on the Ho-Oh. For some reason, I thought we did. I'm trolling. We can kill the Slugma, maybe? Do I... No, I'm not bossing right now. I don't even know if I want Iono. I honestly... don't know what's best here. I kind of... I'm honestly considering attaching to Clefairy. Instead of Full Moon Rondo as an attack option, too. Because we have XP share. I guess we have to Iono, yeah. Try to get more stuff. I still need to get Revavroom. That's not a good Iono. Well, Rotom is better to bench here. I don't think it matters, right? Fire. Let's keep benching this guy. Put that there and hit for 150. We don't really have a great hand. I actually currently don't have much going on. So that's tough. What's our prize? Okay, there's Revavroom. That was a mid-Iono. We have Lucky Helmet, I guess, so... If they attack into the Mow Rotom, the Lucky Helmet might bail us out, which is cool. We can hopefully Lucky Helmet into a better hand. I don't know if I should have put the Counter Gain on. I maybe should have waited to put Counter Gain into play. I should have just put that on, like, Varoom or something, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if I should have counter gained that. Well, let's see what they can do. They have a 10-card hand now with that Fez. They can definitely get the Macargo. Wouldn't mind getting Iono'd here, but we'll see. They could research, but then they have to get rid of 10 cards. So we might get Iono'd. Yeah, wouldn't mind getting Iono'd. Let's see what this Nest Ball gets them. Another Slug, Pinsir. No, they do have Pinsir in the deck. See, they could have Pinsired my Mow Rotom last turn, so I'm surprised they didn't do. Let's see, because if they research their hand, it's pretty good. But I also wouldn't mind getting Iono just to get a better hand. Let's see what their play is going to be. Iono or research or anything. Let's see. Vessel, because they need to find Macargo. I guess they could just go Pinsir for the knockout, which is like decent. Then I have to go Wash Rotom. There's no way they're killing me with a Ho-Oh, right? That'd be insane if they went Ho-Oh for the knockout. Honestly, we could just go Clefairy. We can kill Clefairy with Pinsir. I'm not really worried about going Clefairy because that's a Lily's Pearl on it. But what if they have a Jamming Tower? What if they actually play a Jamming Tower in the deck, though? That would be pretty bad. Yeah, they're going Pinsir here. If I draw Boss, we could try to go Wash Rotom, KO Ho-Oh, which would be nice. I mean, we're not going to draw Boss, though, probably. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Run 70. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of going Clefairy. The Psychic's in hand. Yeah, it's like Clefairy seems kind of chill here. So I kind of want to save this guy, right? To like KO Ho at some point with Boss. But like also bossing Fez is like really good too. I'm down to go Clefairy, sure. Also, like they're forced to Macargo the Clefairy because the Ho-Oh can't one-shot it. Yeah, that seems fine. Poffin. I need to get Fez in play. Probably bench the Farfetch'd. Thin out another card from the deck. Do I want to put Revavroom down is the question. They could have a boss KO on it. But they boss KO the Revavroom. They can KO with Macargo, so that's kind of the problem. They take 2. Yeah, I'll put him down. I can also double Lucky Helmet it. Yeah, I'm down. This is fine. Because we can, like... Now if they go after the Revavroom here, we can draw 4 cards. This can get us into, like, a boss or something. Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully they don't play Jamming Tower. That would be a little annoying. Because then they can go, like, Jamming Tower, boss, KO Revavroom, and I draw no cards. Or they could Jamming Tower, KO Clefairy. It was a little risky to go Clefairy, but I like the idea of going Clefairy here because, like, it just feels like the best attacker to go into in this situation. All right. What can they do? What can they do? They are down a boss. They might have Prime Catcher, though, as their ace spec. It could be Max Rod, though, I guess, too. I guess we'll find out. I don't know what their ace spec is. That's my thing. There's Macargo. There's another Slug. So we kill the Macargo here. We just need 1 boss to win the game. This game's probably going to come down to a boss. I need to find my Fez. Yeah, they have a Jammy. No, they had it in their hand. No. Oh, my God. They played this stupid Jamming Tower. Hopefully, they don't have a boss. If they boss my Revavroom here, it's pretty bad. Because then I can't draw any cards, and then I'm still stuck with nothing. No, dude. That sucks. Stupid boss's order. It's a pretty good card. That sucks, man. Jamming Tower and boss is pretty good. We'll see if they find the boss. I mean, they're down 1, so I'm kind of praying they do. I'd rather them just kill the Clefairy than the Revavroom. Or maybe, yeah, because then if I get the Stadium bump again, that'd be nice. And I can still use Revavroom to draw cards. We'll see if they have boss. They haven't Fezzed yet, I don't think. Oh, they're just going to Lava Burst. Oh, they did Fez. I'm trolling. Okay, never mind. All right. Unfortunate Jamming Tower. They do take 2 prizes here. Honestly, it's not the end of the world, though. This game will still come down to finding a boss's order, though. Okay. What do we draw? It's not it. See, this is why I need Fez, bruh. Where's my boy at? Okay, well, let's just Crispin, I guess. Not much more I can do, sadly. $180 damage. We need to get Fez in play, like I said, so we can find boss for game. That's the plan. We just need to kill Ho-Oh. Okay, what's our prize? That's not a good card. We got a Mow Rotom, my boy. So this guy has... Yeah, water. They may have boss. Well, okay, if they boss the Revavroom, then that's fine, because then I just win with Wash Rotom, right? Or am I short a tool? Because I need 4 in play. No, I have game with Wash Rotom. Okay. I mean, ideally, they just boss my... But they can also KO me with Macargo. That's kind of the problem, right? Yeah, that jamming tower was really bad. I don't know if I should have went Clefairy now. I didn't know if they had a jamming or not. I just didn't know what their stadium was. Like, it could have honestly been anything. But I should have predicted jamming tower. That card is just too good. Every deck should play it. We also need to get a better hand. It sucks they haven't even Iono'd me. My hand is trash. I just can't get Fez, bro. I can't find a way to find Fez. If I get Fez down, it's good. Because we can draw cards, flip the script, give me boss, and I'm chilling. We'll see what happens. They KO Revavroom here. It is pretty bad. They're just going to KO it with Macargo, right? If they go Macargo, KO Revavroom, and I don't draw boss, we do just lose the game, by the way. It's, like, really bad. We may just lose. I think we easily could have won this game if I ever got Fez on board. It's a shame. Yeah, they're probably going to... I would be surprised if they whiffed Gus's turn. I'm regretting going Clefairy, man. Shouldn't have went Clefairy because they got jamming. Hopefully my opponent just goes into... Just attacks with Ho-Oh. It's not going to happen, though, because this guy. But, you know, it's wishful thinking. Yeah, I got no play. It's literally draw, boss, or bust. Yeah. The jamming tower, unfortunately, prevents me from drawing cards. Yeah, jamming tower is too good, bro. Oh, they went Ho-Oh, though. They threw. Let's go. Okay, all right. That's game, right? Yes, because Wash Rotom. Oh, my God. We needed them to do that. That was my only saving grace. Let's see if I would have drawn boss. No. Oh, my God. We got lucky. Dude. They had game if they just went Macargo. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. I mean, we needed them to throw. I was going to lose that game if they went Macargo there. That was close. Because we never got Fez on the board. I was never able to set up, flip the script. Which would have probably got me into a better, like, combo, obviously. And then the jamming tower really sucks. I should have expected jamming towers. Like, I should have, like, I don't know, man. Maybe just going Clefairy there was just not the right plan. I don't think it was. Wait, in Ethan's Typhlosion deck, well, Revavroom probably isn't very good. Now there's our start. I think we're just going to have to... Debating if I want to play this Nest Ball. Because I might want Fez. I don't really want to put Fez down in this matchup, though. We'll put that there for sure. Now it's pass. I don't know. I should maybe Nest Ball, but, like, the problem is if I put Revavroom down, it becomes a liability, because it's weak to fire, and having Fez in play is liabilities. I don't know. It's not great. See if they're playing Dragapult, so we can try to utilize Clefairy or something. Ooh, Luxury's Cape. I mean, that might help a little bit to take knockouts. I guess maybe we'll need Revavroom then. They are caping the Cyndaquil too. Unfortunately, my hand is not good enough to knock it out. Ideally, my opponent plays an Iono next turn or something. It's a Dunsparce build. Well, we do have a 2-prizer on the board technically with that Cyndaquil, so that's good. So we'll see if we can do something about that. All right. What's our top deck? Not what I wanted. Yeah, we're going to have to save the Nest Ball for Fez, I think. We're hitting for a whopping 30 damage. I probably should have counter gained, but like I mean, counter gain's a pretty good card. I don't really just want to randomly burn it. Maybe I should have counter gained. I mean, hitting for 60, I don't think matters. Probably not. Well, they can get Quilava, yeah. They can Quilava me this turn. Maybe I should have put counter gain on. I don't even know if Fez is in the deck. I haven't done a deck search yet. Yeah, maybe I should have counter gained. Just hit for 60. Probably should have. I kind of wanted to save it, but yeah, maybe playing it was actually the correct play. I don't know. We are, I mean, well, hopefully we can kill this. I mean, we have a water type in the deck, so. Hopefully Wash Rotom does its job and knocks out the Quilava. We'll see. They got the Adventure here. See if they have maybe like an Iono or something for next turn. Okay. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, Fez is not prized. Don't be prized, please, Fezandipiti. Okay, that's good. Poffin. That helps. Okay, good. Fez is in there. We'll see if it's enough to knock this out. We need one more tool to kill this, at the very least. Flip the script. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's not bad. Trying to think what I want to do. I think I'm just going to Crispin. Put that there and then attach here. Yeah, that's fine. Play this. We may get Iono'd, which is what it is. What tools do I want? Bravery Charm go on Fez. Take this. Take this. Whatever, sure. Okay, that's fine. Put that there. Stick the knockout. I'm not gonna put a. I don't know. I'm not gonna put another tool down. Let's wait. I don't know. I don't want to put the XP share. There's no point in putting the XP share on that Rotom because we can turn it into the Rotom. We may not even get Iono'd here, so that's fine. I think it matters if I put that Bravery Charm. I was like, we should put it on Fez, but like, I don't think it matters. I think I'd rather just like Rescue Board be on the Feather Sling. Rescue Boarding this guy could be good, but at the same time, this guy might just be a liability. I don't even know if I want to put this guy into play. It might not really be a point because it's not that hard to one-shot Typhlosion, right? So, should be okay. We'll see how it all goes. We just need to make sure we're taking prizes every turn. I don't know if I want to put two prizes on the board. I'm probably going to avoid putting Revavroom into play, in all honesty. We may need it, though, just in case. We need to do 180 damage minimum. Right, that's the thing. So I don't know. Well, I'm not getting Iono'd, which is good. Okay, cool. So we're losing Mow Rotom. It's a pretty good card to have. Or Wash Rotom, sorry, not Mow Rotom. Okay, so let's just do this. Ideally, we draw another Rotom or something? Another tool. We'll start with Fez. Okay, we got another guy. That can have the XP share. So yeah, I'm probably... I don't want to do it. I think I have to. Putting that guy down doesn't feel great, but is what it is. Stack my boy with Lucky Helmets. Then, I mean... Whatever, sure. Okay. Bench that. I'll just hit for 180. I don't know. Having these 2/2 prizes on the board is not ideal, but it's the only way I can take this knockout, so we had to do it. All right. See what our prizes. Farfetch'd. Let's see if my opponent has a Gust. They are running low on attackers. I, at the very least, am keeping up really well in the attacking department. As long as I keep chaining the EXP share, we should be able to keep up the Rotom pressure here, which is good. It was good we got that Luxurious Cape KO, because, like, Luxurious Cape, like, kind of helps us. I'm surprised they put that into play, to be honest with you. There's their last Ethan's event, or third one. I mean, they don't need that many to kill Revavroom. They only need 3 to kill Fez, and then 2 to kill Revavroom. We'll see. We need to find an Iono at some point, I think. I haven't seen a draw supporter yet, so we'll see. I mean, I've done Fez twice. So, I mean, hopefully we find an Iono soon. They might be able to go Counter Catcher this turn, though, and knock out Fez, which would suck. Well, no, the Counter Catcher, they're definitely going to kill. They're going to kill after Revavroom. There's no way they're killing Fez. Yeah, you never Counter Catcher Revavroom, I don't think. We need one turn where they don't attack, and I think we probably just win. We'll see if they have Gust. They already did Ethan's Adventure, so they need Bot, or Counter Catcher specifically. They need to draw the Counter Catcher. Hopefully they don't have it. All right, they don't got it. Let's go. So, yeah, we need a turn where we catch them lacking and they whiff the attack. That's our best chance of winning this, I think. So, let's see if we can pull it off. Iono this turn would be very good. Iono knockout Typhlosion would be smooth. See if we can do it. Let's do this to know another card. Yeah, 3 Ionos. Hopefully we get an Iono this turn. If I get the Iono, they're most likely within the attack, and they're not going to get Rare King Typhlosion. Let's go, baby. Town Store. I think I'm going to wait on that. Yeah, I don't want to put a Town Store down. That feels bad. So I go 2, they go 1. I think it's okay to play this Counter Gain. Almost Iono. It's got max tools on the board. And then, yeah, we can just go retreat. Heat Rotom, kaboom. 270 damage. Let's get it. It's a big knockout. A little overkill. But hey, they had a Luxurious Cape on, it would have died. All right, well, we'll see what they get. If they do take a prize this turn... Okay, they need to take a prize this turn, and they need to set up another Typhlosion for the next turn alongside most likely a Gust. So that's why I wanted Iono them. Even with double the Duns, they need so much. They also have to get their Cyndaquils back because they're down all of them. So they now have to find a... They need a recovery card, a rare candy Typhlosion... They need so much. Like, it's very unlikely that they get there. And if I just Iono them again next turn, which is what I'm going to do. So, like, it's looking pretty good for the gang. I mean, I could Iono. If I whiff an energy, though, we do lose. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I might have to. We'll see the circumstances. They could also go Quilava, Boss KO, Mow Rotom. But that's probably fine. Yeah, they just need one turn they whiff. Max Bell. Wait, Max Bell, Quilava... Just 180 damage. Ooh, they had research. But they do lose a candy and a boss, which are 2 cards that they definitely need to do in the next 2 turns. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see if they get candy Typhlosion here. If they need candy Typhlosion, they also need to now get those guys back in the discard pile. And then they also need to fall with a Gust. The best case scenario for me in this situation is to definitely go Iono attack. But I don't know if I'm going to get the Iono energy combo. That's the problem. I get to see 5 cards, 6 cards in my top deck. With the Fez, I don't know. If I whiff energy, we lose if they do this. So I probably have to KO this thing. They need so much. Like, it's like, yeah, we'll see. It's super on the, they didn't get it. Easy peasy. Their deck, like, struggles to keep up. Like, we got lucky they never found Gust on my 2 prizers. Because we have 2 very annoying liabilities in play where it's like, oh, hey, I can kill your Revavroom and I can kill your Fez super easily. But we got there. There you go. That is the Tool Drop deck for Bad Deck Friday. Honestly, not bad. I mean, Tool Drop is never really a bad deck. It's just obviously the Rotoms having 70 HP. You're not really going to have an easy time beating stuff like Dragapult. And, I mean, Grimmsnarl is maybe winnable just because you have a grass attacker, but Dragapult could be tough. We did put a Clefairy in here to help a little bit, but it's still going to be tough. I think, honestly, maybe cutting Farfetch'd would be nice. Maybe cutting Farfetch'd for, like, an extra Rotom. We could try to just play more Rotoms of different types. Like, Fire and Wash Rotom are pretty good. So, I don't know. Maybe we could try to mix up the types a little bit. But I like the deck, though. It's kind of cool. The idea of playing, like, Area 0 Terapagos Tool Drop could be pretty good, too, over just playing the Revavroom. But I like the idea of Revavroom, right? Because being able to put 4 tools on is pretty good. And Revavroom having 280 HP is not bad. I think the deck maybe needs more EXP shares, too, in all honesty. But that'll be for me on the deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. I'm on the road to 80,000 subs here on the channel. If we can hit 80K subs, I think that'd be pretty dope. So if you want to help me reach that goal, subscribe down below if you enjoy the content over here. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Bad Deck Friday. Yeah, catch y'all later. Check out the sponsors down below. Check out my second channel, all that good stuff. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.